As a 22-year-old male, I get horny often. My sexual drive is through the roof. I eat a ton of ground beef, a ton of eggs, avocado. I work out frequently. These are all obviously drivers of testosterone. Coupled with my age, it's something I run into a lot. The biggest problem that most people have is when they run into their sexual drive, urges, their horniness, they immediately act upon it. And it's mostly just jerking off or watching porn, which is absolutely fucking terrible for you. See, I get these urges, but I don't act on it. Why is that? For a few reasons. Our sexual drive, our sexual energy, is the most potent energy that we possess. It's literally the gateway to the seed of life, right? And if we're constantly expending it, and if we're constantly just fucking ejaculating, we're just sapping our life force. If you've ever read a Napoleon Hill book, you would have heard about the concept of sexual transmutation. Sexual transmutation sounds crazy, it sounds whatever. It's just the idea of channeling your sexual energy, your sexual drive, into other aspects of your life. Because the most successful people and the highest achievers, they don't fall victim to their sexual urges. You think about somebody who's broke, depressed, out of shape, 9 times out of 10, that person probably jerks off on their couch all day. Let's just be realistic. I'm not a saint either. I used to struggle with that when I was younger, but I've grown past it because I know if I fall victim to that, I'm sapping my life force and I'm just lowering myself, my energy. I'm lowering myself as a man. I'm telling myself I'm not good enough to go out and get some buns, whatever it is. But that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is learning sexual transmutation and retaining your seed. The power of retaining your seed, I've been retaining my seed for a while now. I move with more confidence. I move with more aggression. My lifts have just a slight boost. I have more energy. And I know there's a lot of fucking soy boys in the comment, oh, well, the research says that even if you hold on to your seed, your testosterone doesn't get around. I don't give a fuck, bro. Research can't define everything. Research can't even define why we're here. Research has no concept of God, no concept of creation. Fuck research, right? I'm operating off of how I feel. And that can be a dangerous thing. You don't want to let feelings dictate your actions. But when I notice a strong difference in how I move and in my confidence and in my physical performance in a good way, I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to try to figure out the root cause of that. And the answer I consistently arrive at is retaining my seed. Guys, having sexual urges is totally normal. I'd be a bit concerned if you did not have sexual urges. The problem is acting upon it. Because if we acted upon every intense feeling or every intense emotion or desire we had, you'd be fucked. Every time you felt a bit sad, if you just stayed in your room all day and didn't do shit because you were sad, you'd be a fucking sorry excuse of a man. But instead, we still act. We still do what we need to do, right? If we woke up super happy, we're like, I don't need to do anything today. I have no responsibilities, don't need to do any work. You'd be a sad sack of shit, right? You'd end up sad. So when you feel these emotions, you don't act upon it, but you channel it. You can channel the sadness. You can channel the happiness, the anger, and most importantly, you can channel your sexual energy. This morning, I woke up, obviously just fucking bricked up, whatever, just horny. And obviously, instead of acting on it, I channeled that sexual energy into fuel for my workout. The first couple times you attempt to do this, for the first couple times I attempted to do this, I couldn't understand, like, okay, like, yeah, I'm horny, and now I'm gonna go work out, but how the fuck does me being horny help my workout? And it's just, these first couple times, you have to just deny the temptation and just go about your normal activities. But today, I truly felt it. I felt more wired. I felt more aggressive in the gym. And it was one of the best upper body pumps I've had in a while. And I'm learning how to transmute this energy. I'm learning how to channel this energy into other aspects of my life, into my work, into my workouts, into anything that I'm doing. Because if we can channel this, it's such a powerful ball of energy. You could either release it into the universe, let it get away from you, right? Because energy can't be created nor destroyed, but you just be letting go of it. You have all this power, you're just letting go of it. Or you can take all of this power and channel it into other areas of your life to improve there and accomplish those things with even more power and more aggression. Guys, if you can learn to control your sexual desires, that is probably the number one downfall of every single man. Think about the greatest fucking kings, greatest conquerors. A lot of them fell to their sexual desires. Their lives got ruined by their sexual desires. Adam and Eve, the sexual desire. That is like one of the single greatest causes of the downfall of man. And the thing is, nowadays society is so hypersexualized. It's so easy for us to fall victim to our sexual desires. Every time you scroll on Instagram, there's something to be tempted by. There's fucking millions of OnlyFans models now. Like, girls are just turning OnlyFans models just like for what? The clothing that women wear nowadays, highly revealing. There's temptation everywhere. You need to guard your mind, guard your heart, and harness your sexual energy, protect it, and channel it into something else. And if you have a good woman and you find a good woman, save that sexual energy for that woman. I'm blessed to have a good woman. I love my girlfriend. She's amazing. We're currently distanced right now, so I've been channeling my seed even more. I've been retaining my seed for months. And I feel powerful. I feel strong. Even when I release my seed with her, I notice just a slight feeling of like just like a bit of sleepiness. Or like, all right, I could take a nap. Like a bit of complacency. And although I'm not expending it on just like with my fucking hand like a weirdo, I don't mean to back, like if you're struggling with that, dude, you got this, but like you can't keep doing that. Like, you're a fucking weirdo if you're doing it. But when I release my seed, even with my girlfriend, a woman that I love, it still makes me sleepy. It makes me complacent. And what does that tell you? The act of sex is not that exhausting. And sometimes I bust hella quick. I'm getting too graphic here, but the point is when you release this energy, you're getting sapped of like life force, and you have to recuperate it. You have to redevelop it, and it takes time. But if you can build momentum and start to channel your seed, retain your power levels, and transmute this sexual energy into other aspects of your life, you will become unstoppable. Retaining my seed for the past couple months has allowed me to progress in all areas of my life far more than when I wasn't. I used to fall victim to lust and all that stuff, but channeling it has absolutely changed everything. My physique, my work, my mental clarity, my performance, my confidence. As a man, it is imperative that you retain your seed and you're able to transmute your sexual energy into productivity. If you're able to retain your seed, let's set a goal. Let's set a goal for you guys. I challenge you for 90 days. If you can't do something for 90 days, you're a fucking bum. For 90 days, retain your seed. Every time you feel the temptation, flee from it, do some push-ups, go read a book, go for a walk outside. Feel how you feel after 90 days. You'll be walking with more confidence. You'll be looking people in the eye. You'll be confident talking to women. You'll probably have better pumps in the gym. And when you feel that sexual urge, transmute it into something else. Start to be more conscious of it. I guarantee you your life will be 10 times better. Everything will be better. I've been transmuting my energy. This month was my best month in terms of trading payouts. I got a payout from Tradeify, a payout from Top Step. After struggling with it for a while, I've been sober. My gains in the gym are going crazy. I feel great. I feel sharp mentally. And if that's not a sign for you to do it as well, I don't know what is. If you want more insight, go read Think and Grow Rich. Go read Outwitting the Devil. Napoleon Hill outlines it very well. If you guys haven't, go check out my Instagram. I post daily value there, daily content there for you guys to just learn from. Like a lot of fitness content, a lot of mindset stuff. I'll put that in the description. If you're currently struggling with just constantly losing the battle to lust, I've been there, and I'm here on the other side to tell you, if you have the mental fortitude to win that battle over an extended period of time, the life on the other side of it is everything that you desire. I promise you, everything is better, and you can do this. You are capable of it. That's all I got for you guys today. Peace, love, prosperity. Retain that seed, transmute that sexual energy. Love you boys. Peace.